Hello and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Today's video we're going to talk about my reflections on my April earnings and what I intend to do, the mistakes that I learned using medium.com. So I've been on Medium since November and I've been quite consistent on the platform for the past 6 months. I currently have about 178 articles combined together with long form and short form articles. So you can check my profile in the description box below. I do have a Medium membership which is $5 per month, and this allows me to engage with an unlimited number of articles and writers on the platform and help to grow my followers and helps to grow my account on the platform. So I find that that's very crucial to help you to earn income on the Medium platform. So I'm going to discuss the important mistakes that I did, the takeaways, the income reveal, and the next steps that I have for May. So let's get started. This is what I'm going to be covering in today's video, and if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification icon in order to be informed on all our new videos. So I'm going to be talking about the goals for April, what I achieved in April, reflections, mistakes, the next steps for May, and a list of articles that are written in April according to the niche. So why do I do these kind of videos? Well, basically my aim is to provide a space for myself to reflect on my monthly earnings, my mistakes, and my successes for the month. It really helps me to set goals. It really helps me to share it with my followers, to hold myself accountable, and also aim to help other people feel motivated as I share my journey. And I hope that through these videos I inspire and motivate any writer out there who is joining the platform or who thinks about joining Medium, especially those that are struggling or just newly beginning writers starting out on Medium and they have not been able to make a consistent income on the platform. So let's get started with the April goals. What were my goals for April? Well, my main focus for April was to continue experimenting with short form pieces, but this time on a smaller scale. If you review my previous video about my March earnings, I will include the link to that in the description box below. You would know that my main focus was on creating more short form pieces. This time my main focus was on short form. Why? Because I feel like short form is much more better. It's measurable. I intend to write one short form piece a day. I feel like it gets the message out there in as quick time as possible and it gets straight to the point. So my aim was to write one short form piece daily, which equals 30 pieces for the full month. Another goal was to form more interesting and catchy headlines that really explain the content but without being a clickbait. And I also aim to write 1 to 2 pieces of long form content weekly, averaging a minimum of 400 words each, and mainly under the theme of my experience of different side hustles. So just similar to what I do here on the channel. And what that would do to my portfolio is it would really help to balance the formula of short form and long form. So the majority of my content would be short form, averaging about 2 to 3 minutes of read time. So let's have a look at the what was achieved in April. So I talked about my goals. What did I achieve in April? Well, I achieved the goal of writing on a consistent basis during the month of April. I read about 36 pieces compared to the 26 written pieces in March. 29 out of the 36 were short form, which means they averaged about 2 to 3 minutes of read time, and they were a maximum of 200 words each. And 7 out of the 36 articles were long form, which means that they were 400 words or more, averaging around 4 to 6 minutes of read time. 8 articles received over 100 views as of today, and my highest earning article made over $5 during that month. So I wrote it in April, and by the end of April it made over $5. In total, I made $69.32 for the month of April compared to what I did in March, which was $42 through the Medium partner program, and I do have one referred member. So if you have joined Medium under my referral link, of which you will find in the description box below, I'm highly grateful for that. Thank you very much. So let's have a look here. And just to point out, I do make money on Medium using other different methods, of which I provide a full disclaimer for, such as affiliate programs that are relevant to the articles that I write. I also use my own products, sell my own ebooks as well on the platform. So what are the reflections for April? I talked about my goals and what I achieved. Here's just my reflections for the month. I did enjoy writing the short form pieces because it really helped to remove the pressure of writing more longer, detailed pieces. And sometimes longer, detailed pieces, they do drain you and they drain the reader as well. So I liked short form because it allowed me to get straight to the point. I'm happy about my earnings. They have risen $26 compared to the previous month, with an addition of 10 extra articles written compared to what I did in March. So I do spend casual time on Medium, not part-time, not full-time. It's mostly of a side hustle that I do. So I feel like that it helped to be consistent during that month. However, I was hoping to enter the $100 per month club, as I did back in October. October was my highest earning month in Medium, and I believe that does require me to invest more time with engaging with other writers, because during October 2021 I engaged with a lot of writers. I was consistent on the platform, clapping, highlighting and commenting, and I wrote about different themes, mostly about entrepreneurship, side hustles, beauty, marketing, but my main focus for the month was Amazon KDP. So the previous month in March, what I did is I engaged in creating small series about artificial intelligence. I decided to do the same thing, but with side hustles. So now I created 5 articles on Amazon KDP and on Redbubble as well. And this really helped me to niche down. It helped me to connect with readers who are involved in these side hustles, to help to get more engagement. I know these readers want to know more about this, and that will really help them to read the article up until the end, and it would help my stats as well, my statistics, which is an extra bonus. And one of the great things that I did is have a look at my previously written articles that I completed about a year ago, and I added extra reflections. I added extra updates. I created summarized pieces of the long form articles, and I made short form ones, and this allowed for new content to be created. It allowed me to provide new insight to my previous pieces, all without avoiding duplicate content. Now, what were the mistakes that I did in April? There were 2 mistakes that I did. First of all, I did not give it any time or effort to promote my referral link on the articles. I wasn't consistent in that. Bear in mind, I do have one referred member, for which I'm very grateful for, and I would like to expand on that. Most of the articles written engaged internal reads from mostly Medium members, which is a great thing for my stats because it's counted towards the earnings. Yet I feel like I needed to connect more with external readers in order to bring attention to the Medium membership. So if you're on Medium and you find the majority of your readers are external, and you can check that through the stats page by clicking on the stats and then click on the name of the article you would like to see the stats for. Just click on the drop down button and go to the readers. They show you the percentage of external versus internal reads. So you really want to monetize that as much as possible, to kind of allow them to go outside of Medium, potentially either like signing in your email list, or joining your YouTube channel, or purchasing anything that you have, for example an ebook that's quite relevant. Another thing is, another mistake that I did is, although I did try my best to integrate my newly created YouTube channel in the articles, I wasn't consistent in doing so. So I would like to be able to connect my Medium readers to this channel right here. So if you're coming from Medium, thank you so much for following me and for trusting in me. Now, what are the next steps for May? For the month of May, I hope to continue in creating a blend of short form and long form pieces, and my main goal is to create daily engaging content, and I do hope to publish a maximum of 2 pieces per day. And I aim to pay more attention to compiling more long form pieces that average around 5 to 8 minutes of read time, which allows me to provide further insight on some topics that really need to be discussed in depth. I also want to focus on integrating this YouTube channel by creating a video for each of the articles that I publish that are relevant to the topic of this channel, which is passive income streams. So then I would have a Medium blog article and a YouTube video both into one piece, and this would really help in engaging the Medium readers here on the channel as well. So that way I would publish and share the link inside the article, and this is perfect for readers who enjoy visual and auditory methods instead of reading the long form articles. And I do hope to pay more attention to creating a good CTA, which is a call to action, in regards to the Medium referral program, and place it at the end of each of the articles. So here's a list of the articles that I wrote during April. I wrote about Redbubble, Amazon KDP, and I wrote about Finland. I wrote some tips about Facebook Marketplace. Now all these articles can be found in my profile on Medium, thatholisticmom.medium.com. You can access that through there. I also wrote about psychology and sales, my experience in Fiverr, globalization, and 2 articles relating to the Medium system. I wrote about Aboriginal women, and I wrote about business, beauty, and a step-by-step to creating a Skillshare course from your blog articles. So if you'd like to check these articles out, you can find it all in my portfolio on thatholisticmom.medium.com. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I highly appreciate it. And let me know what your goals are for May. My apologies for this error right here, but it's all good. Let me know what your goals are initially, either for Medium or for whatever platform you are using, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. I'd love to have you on board. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.